morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to What's New Show. I'm Nurin Dania, and today we are diving into a topic about social media and the impacts of social media in every aspect of our life. So, from connecting billions of people across the globe to shaping public discourse, social media has become a powerful tool in our daily routine. But with this immense influence come important questions. How is social media transforming society? What are the implications to us as a user? So today, there are special guests from Ipgkti Temenggung Ibrahim that will be joining us in the important discussions. They will help us to explore the opportunities and challenges social media present in today's digital life. So now, please welcome Putri and Akila. So now we have Putri and Akila. Okay, Putri and Akila, how are you feeling today?
I'm good, thank you.
How about you, Putri?
I'm also good, thank you.
Yeah, I can see that both of you are happy. So right now we will start to discuss about our topic. So social media has become almost a necessity in today's world. It become part of our life, and I suppose that not even one person can live without social media. So right now I will talk about my opinions about what is social media. In my opinion, social media is a platform where it can enable people to connect with each other easily. So first, Putri, from your point of view, why do you think social media is very crucial in our modern life?
Thank you, Noreen. From my perspective, social media refers to digital platforms and applications that enable users to create, share, and interact with content and each other online. It allows individuals, communities, and organizations to communicate, collaborate, and exchange information, ideas, and multimedia in real time. Social media is also accessible through websites and mobile apps, making it easy for people to connect globally.
Thank you, Putri, for giving your opinion. So now, Akila, can I hear a bit from you about what is social media?
Yes, of course. From my view, social media refers to online platforms and websites that enable users to create, share, and engage with content and to communicate with one another. This platform typically allow users to post text, photos, videos, and links while also providing features like commenting, liking, and sharing content. Social media can be used for personal interactions, professional networking, entertainment, news, and marketing, among other purposes. That's all from me.
Thank you for your opinions. So all in all, social media is a platform that enables everyone to connect with each other. So now, from what I can see, social media is being used by everyone every day. So I'm wondering, what is the real the importance of social media in everyone's daily life? Can someone explain about the importance of social media?
Yes, I can explain it. For me, social media is important because it enables everyone to communicate with their friends and families worldwide. And it also can make us to make new friends. Before the rise of social media platforms, communication was linked to short distances and took a long time to reach far places. Now, we can contact our relatives and friends who are miles away in another part of the world with just a click. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it is indeed amazing. Indeed amazing innovation of technology. Thank you for your opinion, Akila. So now, Putri, can you give out your opinion about the importance of social media?
Yes, I can explain more about the impact of social media. From my perspective of view, the importance of social media is we can access to information and education easily. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and also Facebook offer educational resources, tutorials, webinars, and learning communities. We can also know about news and updates. It's because social media is a fast and efficient way to access real-time news, important updates, and information on a wide range of topics. Besides, we can also use social media to make an awareness campaign. It's because it raises awareness about critical social, environmental, and health issues, such as campaigns on climate change, mental health, or social justice.
Thank you, Putri, for your opinion. So, social media is not only just important in education field, but also it is important for our society. Thank you. So next, I would like you guys to talk about the impacts of social media. I do believe that social media has its advantages and drawbacks. So can both of you explain more about the impacts of social media?
Yes, I can explain a bit more.
So now, let's start with the positive side. Social media has undoubtedly transformed the way we live, and many of these changes have been for the better. What do you think the positive impacts of social media in our lives?
For me, social media is very important because it enables people to have a better communications and share their personal opinions, ideas, experiences, and many other things. Social media has changed the way of communication across the world. And with accessible communication, news can travel faster through the different portals of social media. Social media enables us to access the latest news and events, and for teenagers, they can get word on the subjects that interest them from local news to global. They also can see many posts and news that have helped people find their lost family and friends on social media.
Thank you, Akila. So, for what I can say is that social media has always been there and helped us to being up to date with the development of our world. So, Putri, how about you?
In my opinion, the positive impact of social media is we can use social media as business growth and economic opportunities because social media provides a low-cost platform for entrepreneurship to promote product and service, allowing small businesses to thrive in a global marketplace. Platforms like LinkedIn connect job seekers with potential employers, making networking and career advancement more accessible. Besides, we can also use social media as personal branding. It's because individuals can showcase their talents, skills, and portfolios to a broad audience and enhancing career opportunities.
Thank you, Putri, for your opinions. From your opinion, I could say that social media is very important to our economy as it's empowering and fostering our economy to the better. So now, after we discuss about the positive impacts of social media, of course, with all these benefits, there are some negative impacts of social media. Let's talk about the darker side of social media. So now, Putri, what is the negative impacts of social media from your point of view?
First of all, the negative impact of social media is it can occur mental health issues because it can make someone feel anxiety and depression because constant exposure to idealized lifestyle and achievement on social media can trigger feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. Moreover, social media sometimes exposed to inappropriate content. It's because negative influence such as influences or trends that glorify risky behaviors such as substance abuse, dangerous stunts, or unhealthy lifestyle choice can have a negative impact on us, especially teenagers.
Thank you, Putri. I do believe that some people they post everything online because they think that everything online is normal and good to follow. But sometimes these people they forget that what we post on social media can affect other lives. So I think that people need to be more careful with what content they want to post online. As a user, we also can't believe everything we see online because some content can be fake and we need to be cautious as a user. So now, Akila, what do you think the negative impact of social media?
For me, social media addiction is a real problem that many teenagers are facing. With easy access to social media apps and platforms, teenagers tend to spend a lot of time online, often ignoring their real-life responsibilities. This addiction can lead to a lack of productivity, depression, and anxiety. Furthermore, cyberbullying is another negative thing in social media because it has enabled teenagers to harass and bully others online. With the privacy that social media provides, cyber bullies can harass people without facing any consequences. The victims of cyberbullying experience severe emotional stress and in some cases even suicide.
Thank you for your opinion, Akila. So just now, Akila just talked about the impact of social media to the teenagers. I suppose that teenagers and social media is like a very common thing because as we can see now, teenagers spend most of their time on social media. This is because they believe that social media provide entertainment and it's also help them to connect with their friends with ease. So now, can we talk about the influence that social media give to the teenagers?
Yes, of course, we
Okay.
can talk about that.
So who want to start first?
As we know, social media can influence young teenagers in many ways. First and foremost, social media can make teenagers expose their creativity and expressions. Social media allows teenagers to express their identity, showcase talents, and be creative through videos, posts, and content creation. Platforms like TikTok and YouTube encourage them to create videos which can help them explore their interests and personality. During the teenage years, people are figuring out who they are and what they believe in. So, social media gives teens a place to try out different parts of their personality, such as their interests, values, and how they want to present themselves to others. They often get ideas or be influenced by their friends during this process of self discovery.
Thank you, Putri. I agree that social media helps teenagers to foster their creativity. It provides a space for teenagers to create and build their own identity. So, how about you, Akila?
Other than that, peer pressure can be stronger on social media, in making teenagers feel the need to follow trends, share certain content, or copy influences to fit in. This pressure can sometimes cause unhealthy behavior or an obsession with being accepted by others. Social media platforms like Instagram encourage comparisons where teenagers judge their own looks, success, or social life against others. These comparisons can lead to feelings of jealous, insecurity, or not being good enough due to the idealized versions of other lives they see online.
Okay, thank you, Akila. So you're saying that the negative impact of social media that influence the teenagers is that they will always downgrading themselves, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Social media not only influence the teenagers but also it helps to shape public opinions and also personal relationships. So now let's discuss about that. So Akila, can you explain further about the topic that I just said just now?
Yes, of course I can. For me, influencers and celebrities. Social media influencers, celebrities, and public figures often share their views on political or social issues. Their large following can sway public opinion, with fans adopting or considering their opinions. Other than that, misinformation and fake news. False information can spread quickly on social media, which may mislead people and shape public opinion based on inaccurate facts. This can affect elections, public health, such as vaccine misinformation or social issues.
Thank you, Akila. And how about you, Putri?
From my point of view, shaping public opinions from social media is social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook can make news, opinions, or ideas go viral. When something is shared by thousands or even millions of users, it can shape how the public views certain issues, events, or people. Besides hashtag activism, social media movement often form around hashtags such as hashtag Black Lives Matters or hashtag MeToo. This movement raises awareness about social issues, inspire conversation, and sometimes lead to real-world change by influencing public opinions and policies.
Thank you, Putri. I agree with that opinion. So what I can say is that social media is very important in spreading awareness to the society so that we can live in harmony. Okay. So furthermore, I would like to ask to you about how social media can shape personal relationships in our society. Can someone explain about that? Like both of you?
Yes, I can explain that. For me, online friendship, many people form new friendship or romantic relationship through social media, especially through shared interests or groups. These connections can become meaningful and supportive. Other than that, conflict and miscommunication, it can arise from social media interactions, especially when communication lacks tone or context. Online agreements or feeling ignored through lack of response can damage personal relationship. That's all from me.
Thank you, Akila. I also agree with that point because without better communication with each other, it can ruin our relationships with one another. So, Putri, what is your opinion about social media shaping personal relationships?
From my point of view, social media can shape personal relationship from communication and connection. Social media helps people stay connected with friends and family even across long distance. It allows instant communication through message, comments, and video calls, making it easier to maintain relationship. People often share details of their personal relationship on social media. This can strengthen connection through public expression of love and support, but it can also lead to pressure to present an idealized version of a relationship.
Okay, thank you for your cooperations. As we wrap up today's discussion, let's take a moment to reflect on the future of social media. Whether it will ultimately be a force for good or bad depends on how we, as individuals, we use the social media. Social media has an undeniable grip on the future, particularly for the younger generation. Platforms continue to evolve from time to time, so it will become immersive, interactive, and central in our daily life. For young people, social media can both be empowering and also dangerous. On the one hand, they can have access to a world of information, can build global connections, and are exposed to innovative ideas. On the other hand, the pressure to fit in, constant comparison, and the bombardment of idealized content can harm their self-esteem and mental health. Social media can shape how they see themselves. From the public opinion, it also heavily influenced by social media. The future holds both promise and challenges in this area. We have seen how social media can unify people around important causes, amplifying voices that might otherwise go unheard. All in all, social media's future is still being written, and it's up to us as a users and as a society to shape that future responsibly. Thank you to our guests, Putri and Akila, and thank you to our audience to turning in our discussion. Remember, while social media connect us, it is important to stay grounded in reality and think critically about the content we consume. Until next time, see you again. Bye!